Welcome to Series 4, Episode 3 of Doctor Who. When I was pulling the episode up just now, I saw the title. Not thrilled. If you watched the two-parter that had the Ood in it, yeah, you know I don't love them. I feel like I actually could like them if it weren't for their tentacle mouths, which are really gross. And the funny thing is, the Ood actually just came up on the Patreon Zoom call that we had earlier today. And now I know why. Because they knew that I was going to be watching this tonight. So yeah, let's just get into it.
The Ood. They came from a distant world. They voyaged across the stars.
Maybe it's their entire face I don't like.
We're reducing the price to 50 credits.
Sales are down. We've got to reposition ourselves. So get going.
Sales are down? Make them not so gross. I would totally buy one. They seem super sweet. Other than when they were being taken over by a form of the devil. Why do they have to hold that thing out to talk? Why can't it just stay attached? I mean, you realize there's one there that can hear you, right?
That's the domestic file. Get me the military.
The file is irrelevant, sir.
Oh, and why's that?
See, why are y'all trying to get me to like the Ood? They don't do anything but kill people. If they would just stay nice. But they don't, do they?
Set the controls to random. Mystery tour.
Oh, she looks nice in her dress.
Any planet, anywhere, anywhen, in the whole wide... Are you alright?
Terrified. I mean, history's one thing, but an alien planet.
I could always take you home.
Nope.
I mean, it's... I don't know, it's...
I feel like it's not going to be great when she opens
I don't know what the word is.
the door. She's going to be let down.
Oh, I've got the word. Crazy.
Snow! Oh, real snow. Proper snow at last.
Yeah. You haven't had actual snow in a while.
You're cold.
Look at that view.
Ooh.
Millions of planets, millions of galaxies, and we're on this one. Molto bene. Born in Chiswick.
Get her a coat. You have a giant closet.
Donna Noble, citizen of the Earth. Standing on a different planet.
Is she going to be frozen back there? Oh, she's back inside? Can't blame her. There we go.
Better?
Lovely, thanks.
Comfy?
Yep.
Can you hear anything inside that?
Nope.
Pardon? Now that's what I call a spaceship. You've got a box. He's got a Ferrari. Come on, let's see where he's going.
Come on, facts and figures. I haven't flown all this way to discuss the weather, which, by the way, is freezing.
Slana has the figures, sir.
I think did I just watch him in Notting Hill?
Yeah, I think we have to assume
Red Eye.
I would think so, sir.
That Ood, what happened to it?
Oh, run for the wild, sir, like a dog. One of the guards fired off a shot. It'll be dead by now.
There's no alcohol allowed on base.
It's hair tonic, if you must know.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, the timing's going to be way off, but when this is going out on Patreon, I just released Notting Hill 2 days prior.
Donna, take your hood down.
That noise is like a song.
Over there.
What is it?
An Ood. He's called an Ood.
Oh no, it's alive?
I don't know where the heart is. I don't know if he's got a heart. Talk to him. Keep him going.
It's all right.
If I cry over a damn Ood.
Designated Ood. Delta 50.
You
My name's
don't need to do that.
No, you don't need to.
I could see why she might think that though.
You've been shot.
The circle.
No, don't try to talk.
The circle must be broken.
Circle? What do you mean? Delta 50? What circle?
Not sad anymore. Get the fuck out of there.
He's gone.
Mildly telepathic. That was the song. That was his mind calling out.
Oh. Interesting that she couldn't hear it.
The last time I met them, there was this force, like a stronger mind, powerful enough to take them over.
What sort of force?
Long story.
Long walk.
Just the devil. It's fine.
Representing the Noble Corporation, PLC Limited Intergalactic.
Yep.
Dr. Noble, Mrs. Noble, if you'd like to come with me.
Oh, no, we're not married.
We're so not married.
So is this going to be a running gag that people think they're married?
Now, if you'd like to come with me, the executive suites are nice and warm.
Oh, what's that? That sounds like an alarm.
Oh, it's just a siren for the end of a work shift. Now then, this way, quick as you can.
That was quick thinking.
We don't just breed the ood, we make them better. Because at heart, what is an ood?
Oh, it looks like, is it like cowering?
If your ood is happy, then you'll be happy too.
This is a bit more than red eye, sir.
It is.
It's rabbit, sir.
Oh, okay.
Get it out of sight!
How would you trust any of them? Like, I wouldn't want one following me and being that close to me.
It's 41:26. I'm in 41:26.
That's not even that far compared to where everybody else has been.
The papers and the telly, they keep saying we haven't got long to live. Global warming, all the bees disappearing.
Yeah. The thing about the bees is odd.
But look at us. We're everywhere.
There are the bees again.
What are the red dots?
Ood distribution centres.
Across 3 galaxies. Don't the Ood get a say in this?
Right?
Hello. Tell me, are you all like this?
I do not understand, miss.
Why'd you say miss? Do I look single?
Back to the point.
What I mean is, are there any free Ood? Are there Ood running wild somewhere like wildebeest?
All ood are born to serve, otherwise we would die.
You can't have started like that. Before the humans, what were you like?
The circle.
What do you mean? What circle?
The circle. The circle.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Good signal. Have you seen this before?
Humanity defines us, sir. We look to you for answers.
Fat lot of good, all of you. If they turn rabbit, you know what it'll mean.
Well, there's only one thing I haven't checked, sir. Warehouse 15.
Why should that cause trouble? It's been 2 centuries now. No change, not ever. Drink.
So what's his drink?
What about this one, sir?
Well, I'd suggest a post-mortem, which means it's got to be dead first.
Oh. That one twitched. Yeah, when the Ood are frothing at the mouth, not a fan. Oh.
Get up! I said, get up!
Absolutely not.
They're slaves.
Get up!
Last time I met the Ood, I never thought. Never asked.
That's not like you.
I was busy. I reckon I owe them one.
Mr. Halpern, the 2 people from the Noble Corporation failed to pass security checks.
There's no such company.
You see? Hellos. Drink. Tell you what, old friend. Have this one on me.
You have no idea what that's going to do.
I think we're finished here.
I think you're about to be finished. That Ood has got it out for him. Oh, shit. Jesus, Donna. And he's just like shipping containers of Ood.
Ood export. Lifts up the containers, takes them to the rocket shed.
It's like a claw machine.
These containers are full of...
What do you think?
A great big empire built on slavery.
It's not so different from your time.
Oh, I haven't got slaves.
Who do you think made your clothes?
Oh, yeah.
The door's open. Why don't you just run away? You could be free.
I do not understand the concept.
What is it with that Purcell ball?
Ood, tell me, does the circle mean anything to you?
The circle must be broken.
Oh, that is creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
So that we can sing.
Okay.
That's us, come on.
Yep.
Cut the alarms! I said no alarm!
Yeah, he did say no alarms.
There's a door!
Mm-hmm. No.
I said withdraw. Keep to the perimeter. I've got this one.
Why?
I've always wanted to do this.
Oh. You enjoy your job too much, sir. Shit. But, like, what if it's not mean to the people that are nice to it? Can we hope for that?
Stay where you are! That's an order!
Oh, shit, they're all. Fuck.
Doctor!
He is slightly busy at the moment. I feel like you could just, like, slip right through it. Although, it worked on Katniss in Catching Fire. Although hers was a little different.
If you don't do what she says, you're really in trouble. Not from me, from her.
Unlock the container.
Safe and sound.
Never mind about me. What about them?
Mm-hmm. But they didn't do that to her, and they could have. They had time. Are they all turning that way? She's just like tagging along. I feel like she's good though.
I could help with the red eye. Now show me.
There. Beyond the red section.
Come with me. You've seen the warehouse. You can't agree with all this. And you know this place better than me. You could help.
They're over here!
Ugh. I feel like she's still gonna help him. I think she's gonna come in and help at some point.
I found the doctor. He's heading for oud conversion.
On my way. Mr. Cass, what's the
I
situation?
think she's still gonna help.
But the red eye seems to be permanent this time. It's not fading. Worse than that, sir.
Oh, so it
More than going rabid.
did fade before.
How many oud in total?
I'd say about 2,000, sir.
Well, we can write them off. That's what insurance is for. Drink.
I feel like you should stop drinking that. I think it's making you lose your hair. This one is going to turn. It's going to happen. I am 98% sure.
Oh, my head.
What is it?
Can you hear it? It's singing.
She can't.
They look different to the others.
That's because they're natural born oud, unprocessed.
Why are they doing this?
That's their song.
I can't hear it.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
It's the song of captivity.
Let me hear it.
Hear it, Donna. Hear the music.
Take it away.
Sure.
I can't bear it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you can still hear it.
So they were looking at her
All the time.
when she could hear it, but not when she's not. When she can't hear it. Yeah, he goes through a lot of things that the companions have no idea about.
Is that?
It's a brain. A secondary brain. Like the amygdala in humans, it processes memory and emotions. You get rid of that, you wouldn't be Donna anymore.
Right.
So the company cuts off their brains.
And they stitch on the translator.
Like a lobotomy. I spent all that time looking for you, Doctor, because I thought it'd be so wonderful out here. I want to go home.
What are you gonna do then? Arrest me! Lock me up, throw me in a cage? Well, you're too late. Ha!
I mean, they could kill you, but sure.
They welcomed it. It's not as if they put up a fight.
You idiot. They're born with their brains in their hands. Don't you see? That makes them peaceful. They've got to be, because a creature like that would have to trust anyone it meets.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
The system's worked for 200 years.
You're gonna gas them.
Kill the livestock. The classic foot and mouth solution from the olden days.
So they're all connected?
Could all the reps please come through to the education suites?
Why move now? It's a free bar.
Because you're all about to get killed.
You've upset them. Leave them alone. I could sell this. You could offer different colors.
That's what you get for being there and being okay with that. That's what you get.
Just shoot them! Shoot to kill!
Yeah. I thought she was going to be better, but clearly not.
What's going on out there?
Oh, good. I was hoping that would happen. He enjoyed everything way too much.
It's a revolution.
And that one still hasn't turned. It's going to, though.
Let me out of here!
Nah. It's all on you, bro. You're the one that put that there.
No doubt there'll be a full police investigation once this place has been sterilized, so I can't risk a bullet to the head. I'll leave you to the mercies of the Ood.
I don't think they're going to hurt them.
The creature couldn't survive with a separate forebrain and a hindbrain. They'd be at war with themselves. There's got to be something else. A third element, am I right? But it's got to be connected to the red eye. What is it?
It won't exist for very much longer.
So if they kill the thing in Warehouse 15, is it going to kill all of them?
Well, what about this one?
No.
Yeah.
You've not turned faithful to the last. Go, join your people, while you still can.
That was interesting.
You must have met Houdini.
These are really good handcuffs.
Oh, well, I'm glad of that. I mean, at least we've got quality.
I don't feel like it's going to hurt them. Because the prisoners know them and know that they're friends. I mean, the prisoners in the cell.
Dr. Donna, friends! The circle must friends! The circle! Dr. Donna, friends!
Yeah, they're going to stop them.
Doctor, Donna, friend.
Yes, that's us!
Fucker came out of nowhere.
We're gonna blow it up. This thing dies. So do the Ood.
The Ood brain.
Oh.
Those pylons.
In a circle. The circle must be broken.
Damping the telepathic field. Stopping the Ood from connecting for 200 years.
You brought them here.
My place is at your side, sir.
Still subservient. Good Ood.
What's happening with him?
Should never give me access to the controls, Mr. Halpin. I lowered the barrier to its minimum. Friends of the Ood, sir. It's taken me 10 years to infiltrate the company.
Someone, finally!
And I succeeded.
Yes.
Now I have to like push him in there or something. Or shoot him. He's got the gun. Yeah. I don't think that we needed that.
Can't say I've ever shot.
It's whatever he's been giving him, the drink. Was it poisoning him?
Would you like a drink, sir?
I think hair loss is the least of my problems right now. Thanks.
No, take a drink.
You poisoned me.
He didn't need red eyes to turn on him.
What is that stuff?
Ood graft suspended in a biological compound, sir.
Oh, dear.
Tell me!
Is he turning into an ood?
Takes all sorts of shape. Came out in the rabbit ood as anger, and then there was patience. All that intelligence and mercy focused on Ood Sigma.
What have you? I'm not.
Oh, is he ripping it off? Yeah. I can handle the ripping. That's fine. I don't need to see it spilling out.
They turned him into an ood.
Yep.
He's an ood.
I noticed.
Kind of hard to miss. Because why wouldn't you have to vomit up your own brain? Yeah, it's a lot.
I can't tell what's right and what's wrong anymore.
It's better that way. People who know for certain tend to be like Mr. Holpen. Oh!
Yeah, there's that.
The circle is broken. The Ood can sing! The message has gone out. Everyone knows. The rockets are bringing them back. The Ood are coming home.
We thank you, Dr. Donner, friends of Ood kind. Will you stay? There is room in the song for you.
Oh, I've sort of got a song of my own.
I think your song must end soon. Every song must end.
What about you? You still want to go home?
No, definitely not.
I'm a little confused because I know that there were like a bunch of specials right after this, rather than regular series.
And the wind and the ice and the snow will carry your names forever.
And I'm not sure if he's in those or not, but I know that his time is, the 10th Doctor is almost gone. It's so pretty. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I kind of ruined it for myself. I got so distracted by the imagery and then like looking at the Ood and like the semicircle, and I was like, oh, it's not a circle. Well, now Martha's going to be in the next one, but it's fine. I'm watching it right now. And I literally just said on the live earlier today, Martha's coming back. So like it's not a surprise of if, it was just a matter of when. Anyways, okay, so about the Ood. Which even in their original ones, I don't remember what the name of that two-parter was now. I really enjoyed it though. I liked the Ood up until they went bad, and it did seem like they were going bad, like not of their own volition. Like it seemed like they were being corrupted, like forced to do what they were doing. And in this, I like that we got more of a backstory on them. And I definitely like obviously felt sorry for them and kind of teared up a few times. So I like the Ood, generally speaking, when they're not killing people or trying to kill people. I just wish they weren't so gross looking. That's it. That's all I wish. I just wish they were a little more pleasant to look at. But they are, their demeanor and everything is just so gentle that like it makes me like them and almost get past it. So I do feel better about the Ood than I do other adversaries, I guess, on this show. I don't really like calling them villains because they're not all bad. It's just, we have different missions that we're all trying to accomplish, and sometimes they just don't align. Yeah, I definitely, at this point, after getting this backstory, I would rather have, and I can think of some people who are not going to like this statement, I would rather have the Ood in an episode than like the Cybermen. Yeah. Because I do have an emotional connection now with the Ood. Like I have empathy for them, and I can connect on an emotional level. So I like all that. I liked Donna in this. It was interesting how she was like, basically like, I can't take this. Like, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. Because it is a lot. It is a lot. And it stands to reason that you would think it would all be adventure. And like, yeah, we may run for our lives, but that's different. That's so different from being faced with something like that, you know, where it really gets to you. And it's really kind of traumatic. Not to say that like being chased and having to run for your life and all that stuff is not traumatic, but this is in a different way. It's not survival anymore. Like it's emotional trauma, which is hard. And I can see how companions wouldn't necessarily think about that aspect of things. And so they think they're going to go on these grand adventures, and then they get a dose of reality of what actually happens. And it can be a lot. So I think I almost, part of me wishes it hadn't happened so soon, but she just came off of Pompeii, which was emotional for her. So I feel like it makes sense that she had 2 back-to-back pretty heavy adventures, and it doesn't, like, I wish that it maybe hadn't happened so soon. Not that I think she's leaving, but, you know what I mean, that she wants to leave or thought she wanted to leave. Because I think to some it might make it seem like she's giving up pretty quickly, but I also kind of like it because it shows that this stuff like really gets to her, and she takes it very seriously. On like a deep emotional level, which I appreciate. And yeah, it makes me like her more. So, and she had some funny moments in this, and I'm liking her more and more each episode. So I feel like this is going to be a good series. Like I think I'm going to like it. More so than I would have guessed prior to going into episode 1. And certainly more so than I would have guessed if you had told me in her Christmas special that, that like she was going to become a full-time companion at some point. Like I would have been not so thrilled. So it's been a pleasant surprise, but I do like her a little more each episode. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this one. Maybe. I have one other note, just that I really liked the world building that they did on this. I mean, obviously it was very heavily digitized, and I feel like they've had better graphics in other episodes, but I don't even care. Like it was still really, really beautiful. And I appreciate that they put the effort into that, because we had a lot of really cool shots as far as that goes, because they didn't need to. I mean, they didn't really need to do that. And so I appreciate that they did, because it really helps. It really helps, I think, sell it, that we're in a different place. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's my final thought. All right, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode at least months ago, I will put it in the description of the episode where I'm currently at on Patreon, like when this goes live on YouTube, so that you can know how far ahead they are. And then you also get access to the Discord server and the monthly Patreon Zoom calls. You can click the link in the description below to join them over there. They also get the full reactions in watch along style. If you want to check all that out, you can just click the link in the description below. And if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that is totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification buttons so you don't miss the next episode when it comes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.